Mystic
Lens Radio.
Lens Radio. The eye of music.
Kenya usabudo minkwariye ya bese wana mefura awonya bapa meshawasi mina mpeniye midi babum beya modaso odon komoni ya wodontem asiyo misro zonzua mamensen beya modaso asiyo komoni ya wasiontem bide shame prekwe Baba wodi etina Kenya usabudo minkwariye ya bese wana mefura awonya bapa meshawasi mina mpeniye midi babum beya modaso odon komoni ya wodontem asiyo misro zonzua mamensen beya modaso asiyo komoni ya wasiontem bide shame prekwe Baba wodi etina Kenya usabudo minkwariye ya bese wana mefura awonya bapa meshawasi mina mpeniye midi babum
Mama Kwaba Sonkoba Mystic FB Radio. Mwamunim de wa yeye no. Fridays 7 p.m. up to 8 p.m. dear. Yanu mu de ba betwetwe nkomo na yesua de afa ya brabo ho. Na weekend na a week na ekosen. Fra unua fra wadanfo. Na ka twa ne setam na ye den. Aso for the love effect. Baby aye ye bobo nsam. Ye fa adwen e wo ya brabo mu. Na mamunim say segment we no ye the three-way discussions na ye den. Ye the bremo, which is the tips, the letter, and a main topic aye ye den. Ye the bremo. Na nkasa no main topic no meton kakra ma ye societal pressure. Pressure wo kromu no and na nde ba be kan wasem but mainly no on marriage. What I say mainly no on marriage. Nkrofo bebre adi ano eso akoware a enwo say omo ware anaso like we the way nyin too much into we so ware into we di omo echi ama wakoware ande wa ye den we nunu hu anasa abrabo bi kura we so oremu a time nso yan kura so be ko sa abriti bi enimu no ensam a otetintin ode no wakoye den akohye sa abrabo nimu ama ende no oje no kura anye den enje enti na me no wo yesi nkonwa ye ba be sua de me nua ba me nua be ma sa wo hwen ya Mystic FB Radio and a Lens Radio fa wo views ye den embra comment na share Lens Radio so mommo mmode ana monye den muntie yen muntia na ye den ye wo ho no muntia na ye wo ho na omo son ya ase a new business solution. Business bi a opese ye bia. Me sister, me brother, common chain, or me guide do. Fe. No mu chro kwan obefa so mu nja usakra. Or me make sure say we drum prempren so bia. Se dear one kasa wutimi jina wo so. Ubetimi afa ideas. Ba wo share na ideas no cry emba kra na. Go to them back. Ombe assistil and a pizzeria or commode with dear sister brother for phone ne from ombe Joseph fe no mu de aduane a ope aduane da wa koma so omo de bebro na before ye be ko break no me pese wonya chilled water bi ana drink bi na fa to on chain na sepe na kakra na metwa me ho ba ya bebo nkomo meda wase
Domin kwaniye ya pese wana mefura awonya bapa meshawasi shemi na mpeniye midi begum beya modaso odon komoni ya wodontem asiyo misro zonzua mamensen beya modaso asiyo komoni ya wasiontem mide shemi prekwe Baba wodi etina Kenya usa udomi nkwaniye ya pese wana mefura awonya bapa meshawasi shemi na mpeniye midi begum beya modaso odon komoni ya wodontem asiyo misro zonzua mamensen beya modaso asiyo komoni ya wasiontem mide shemi prekwe Baba wodi etina Kenya usa udomi nkwaniye ya pese wana mefura awonya bapa meshawasi
meda wase se wanya mra cheme ewo Mystic FB radio so na afi na wo kai wo join yen ya where the love effect baby aye bon komo ye fa adwen ye church ensemu aye pensem what I say and then your tips are there band say knowing yourself obi because knowing yourself there you have to know yourself because and then abrabo na aye bono I say mframa bia bo bia na okọ no ebo ne right na okọ ebo left na okọ dey bi o abrabo mu a e wo say wo set target e ma ho set target bia wonim say aha na me pese me dru aha na me pese me kọ emre say e wo say me wa ha enne say e wo say me wa ha but men nam keke say obi se kwa hanom na wo kọ obi si yese na wo ye one kasa no you are not prepared. What I say, you are not prepared for your life. And to be bia ba no wa jump into it they be. Minua ba minua bema. U abrabo mu say ya e was say uchi won ye den. Efi hu. You have to know yourself what target to be bia ma ho. Maybe next 3 years, next 2 years, 1 year I have to be here. I was say me wa ha. I was say business when I me here. I was say worry when the target say na my den. My target ama me ho. Me worry kra na membre I have something what doing and then the target away then was site amount and what say unye ready unye ejuma unni bibia you are not prepared because people are telling you say when you do then was so worry no and one say oh worry unshe we nim enye minua bema mesro send us a wadwen to sadia was so sesa e was so onya target amount. Before that, Mama introduced me guest. Mama nim say me guest ni die. Na no ati ye pa no no aka sand o Jamaica na. No ba be church nsem na ye den. Atre. Sir Godfrey. Na wa pom ti say. Na well. Wa pom ti say.
Nyame na dom na so e.
O bibia boko. Na the week na call saying like a call say ma.
Me week ni dey normal, you know. I'm having a good time for myself.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm having a good time for myself.
Then that's a great week for you.
Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying everything around me.
Can you tell me some of the things or you reserve it?
You know, I'm enjoying myself basically about the values I live for. Nyama ema me.
Okay.
Nyama ema me ye. No, a notable and a worthy person. These are the things I'm enjoying. I'm not enjoying any other thing apart from Nyama and making me to become a person that I desire to become.
Okay.
And I'm enjoying my own craft.
Now, Godfrey, and there are tips, you know, you say knowing yourself. What do you have to say about it?
Knowing yourself.
Yeah.
Wow, it's very good. That is a very important question. knowing yourself can also be expressed as self-awareness.
Okay.
Your name would be and shada and depict as you. But then if you know your core values in life, nyama and make you to become who you want to be is very important. Now, how do you get these things? Is by understanding your talent. Nyama bena, do you easily do? If you'll be over, what do you better show is on to me, Kasa?
Okay.
On to me, and to me, my interpretation to the things you're asking. So the person will be struggling also that kind of resistance, it doesn't have that inclination to the things that we there in the area. And so when you're able to discover yourself by the giftings you have, nyama and make you, and then you live on those things and set values for yourself, and then know your belief system, automatically you have discovered yourself. Ooh, this is who I am.
Okay.
This is who I am. Just like Senior Honorable Trigger.
Okay.
That he's now our honorable member.
Okay.
Or discover for himself say, me to me a debate, and so he's into the political arena now. Do you get the point? And it is such a person, when who say I did na me to me any. Do you get the point? That is what you discover yourself. So when we talk about knowing yourself or self-awareness, it's about know your talent, your values, your beliefs, and who you are.
Knowing your talent, also be on ma onimo, but on me the one say this is you. Parenting, I was say brain one. I say,
I say, when we talk about talent, okay, I've been a medium to and then young Cody. Look at it. Obi mu say I want to be a doctor, a lawyer, but one person among the multitude. Or see me but me a footballer. You get a point. That means Nipano or Doma ball. Love for something is an indication. Say, Sadu to me and okay. Number 2. If you really want to know, say, this is my talent. When you're talent, it's what we call resistance. I don't say, oh yeah, oh bre. But the more beer, I'll bet me within 1 minute.
1 minute.
Idea will take 1,000 hours to do. Just like Thomas Edison. You see, I have failed 9,999 times. But the 10,000th time I was able to do it. What did I say? That is it. Obi or why be I bet take longer duration so bet me discover new. But Obi also within a short possible time bet me discover said this is my talent. Me growing up, okay. Now me say me I didn't know. But I started teaching my own colleagues small. And for quite a number of years, from GHS, secondary school to college, to now, imagine, I have developed myself.
Okay.
I didn't know that was my talent. Now, growing along, that I have the passion to write stories and then talk to people. Oh, I did back when more realizing. When I was a little boy, I used to be very talkative. But they didn't know say that talkativeness is a gift. I be a media man. Said your child I could either become a journalist, I could become a public relation officer, I can become a secretary or anything. But they were condemning me, say,
Okasado.
Do you get the point?
That
is it.
Yeah.
But then, after me grow up and I have studied and researched extensively, no, that was God-given ability in relation to something that God will use me to do. I am a gift. Do you get the point?
Okay.
Like just as I'm sitting on the show, now, I hope this question and you look, I imagine.
Yeah.
I express myself not because I'm a talkative person, but because I have more information. That's what I say. That is it. No, a here, sometimes like this. I remember I go in school now. Me and the husband was like, "Yeah, business," and I decided, no, I'm going to do science because my first secondary school, now me business. Can you want me to school? So I came to stay in the house. Me back to zero. Do you get the point? And I later on, me say call back. Yes, business. See, there be more science.
Okay.
And me science. Here I am today. Science students, I'll be able to say they don't like reading, but I have an exceptional one. These are some of the ways what me they say this is your talent.
And one thing they say, so on your is it that coaching? Coaching, I was say coaching embrace one.
Of course. Coaching is very, very important. Yeah, coaching here, coaching and mentorship, they are the key factor, they're the denominators that make me more develop your talent. Okay. What is coaching? Every football be your coach or
Okay.
even in the wrestling arena, your coach or okay. Coach.
Okay.
Why? Because a coach is somebody who easily discovers your talents and is able to nurture your talent for you to grow. What am I say? Or no better me who say Adi na oye ankabeboa. You have the talent, but you lack certain prerequisite skills. Be skills be able to me with developing talent in fast. Oh, ebia who but no be who coaching me who say ebia mara who lack enthusiasm. The way you don't on the show no kasaba the say you don't have the vibe until we say this is what to give the vibe. Do get a point? When you say this is what make you feel good. Okay. A coach is very, very important. Everybody is a coach. I'm telling you, Jesus Obas as you say, he has to be coach or coaching profile. So in every foot, a teacher in a classroom is a coach.
Okay.
A teacher in a classroom is a coach or your coach.
Coach in what way? Like
a teacher in a classroom, you are there to coach Aquano to develop his mental ability.
All right.
Do you get a point? To develop his emotional ability, to develop his gifts. Teaching is not about it's about developing the total personality of who the child is, the whole being. Okay, and if you are in a teacher not listen to me. I'm coming out with a book titled "Being a Teacher: A Calling on a Choice." That's what I say. I'm doing an interview on 5 people. Okay, so that we follow certain models. A teacher is a coach in the classroom because you see, Akarabi, I work no anyani ye. A teacher and so one. Ebi Akarabi or classroom or a low self-esteem person. Ebi in a society, yes, my dear. That is what the society has labeled her to be. So emotionally, affected into a bad classroom. You, the teacher, you need a positive attitude. Say, hey, who told you? You can do better. But me, hey. But they've been telling me in the house, me, I don't know, me too. No. So you see, that's where coaching comes in.
Okay.
So coach on your different mental shifts altogether. So it's very important. Teacher is not just teaching, it's about coaching.
So how many times now, either Akwala na say Oba, I will be coaching out to say, oh, this time I'm fed up, or you shouldn't be fed up.
You can't be fed up. Why should you be fed up?
Okay.
What do I say? If you want the best for your child, you need to work hard at it. What do I say? Who do you bro? You don't do a bro, no gentle room say on round 50, right? Who cock or dog? Nebi the chimabi or baby, I be over money, be a man is so I'm big at a point. And because where my ya bre, that means you don't have the passion to teach, you don't have the passion to coach. What I say? Now on the football pitch, you see say Ronaldo is playing, Messi is playing, they have their coach.
All right.
What I say? So they don't give up. I'm a Liverpool fan. Me a Liverpool fan. Klopp, that is our coach. Or no coaching your team guys. No, I say. You losing game, you call maybe breaker, her first half. You see, all no dim come. He put something positive in them. What I say? So if I'm coaching you now, I know which time you're going to get it right. So I say. So time is also a key factor in coaching. And yes, why and back Debbie, the method and approach you use, find another methodology.
Skills.
Put it in place and give it this time a try again. It will help the child.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel na unsabe kanya where Mystic FB Radio and a lens.com and a lens radio. Yeah, kasa afa knowing yourself. Se me catch mo se me guest in the oba wase na no ye den or de ba. Na the main topic ni societal pressure. Pressure ye de to ye ho so ye nkwala ye maame no mo ye papa no mo ye brothers yɛbɛyɛ den ɛne yɛ film yɛbɛyɛ den ne yɛhu yɛn ho ano sɛ this is what I want to do say na mepɛ sɛ mede m'abrabɔ yɛ den ɛyɛ na ɛndɛ Godfred yɛba bɛkasa about marriage that stigma wenyi anaasɛ wonyinye school no kora wakɔ no bebree ɛwɔ sɛ wotwɛn enti no woyɛ ɔba anaasɛ woyɛ bɛrima ɛwɔ sɛ society no ɛnka nkyerɛw sɛ wenyi too much ana.
I think I'm with the view say who you say society has to decide for you.
For you.
Okay. If you're growing up now, or share say baby I do person me I want to get married, person me worry you can move on. But a situation where society begin to decide for you, it means yourself you are living on the opinions of others. Now, Oyoba, now we do pempen so be you of age now let's say want to marry. Oyoba not do age be now you are not ready for marriage. It shouldn't be said in Krofoka say share adwamansa or the face or worry into also yena worry maybe adwas mansa value and her beliefs are not equal as yours. Ebia your value no is different. Okay, maybe adwa mansa qualities are ope aware no wanya no wote ho. Ebia wo qualities are open unyanya ye. There is a different interpretation adwa mansa will give to marriage, and there's a different interpretation wusu de be ma aware. Marriage, as I'm telling you now, I keep telling you that it's a secondary matter in my life now. It's not a primary purpose. Into a bema na of your age. You know, I'm facing this pressure. I'm facing this pressure.
Okay.
People say I'm of age, I have to get married.
Yeah.
But then you two are apart. You'll be also pressuring me to go and marry. But then the issue is this. You see, it's good so be worry. But then I know myself, who I am. I know my temperament. I'm the introvert type. I am the analytical type, the phlegmatic in nature. Me observing and me analyzing. But situation where worry, it's good to marry. But then have you asked me what are my reasons to me worry? Why am I waiting? What are the things that me trying to say?
Or your goals
Good.
you're going to achieve.
Ebia me value no. The lady I'm going for, she doesn't have that same value. There should be some similitude of value. You know your brother. Me no, I'm a God. My dream in me. You get the point. I have learned to balance God serving and relationship. First, the enye kra, masa, enye kra, kashegbe, enye kra, basa. Because I don't have time for you. So, we are bema. Now, your parents are forcing you to marry. You should know your values. At least take decisions for yourself. This is what I stand for. I stand for B. Maybe at this time, maybe in person in Yahweh and Samawari, that is your decision. Okay? My value is that I want to ensure say me the Obaba me life man, the lady will not struggle. Maybe that is my value because every value has an important meaning to me.
Yeah.
But the situation where society is pressuring you, umami pressure, papa pressure, pressure, worry. Listen to me. Listen and listen carefully. Know your values first. Know what you stand for. When na mepe minya ya ehu hian se nie nkrofo keka no metu anamo. Because sometimes it is good to follow advice, sometimes it is also detrimental following advice.
Okay.
Advice be over follow ulandi wia you could see say is bad.
Okay.
So when obinu kasa sit down, compare nipa neka with your values, your decision and your belief system. If it collides, then you can make a way. But a situation where nipa ni okano and you also will follow the pattern you're on. You don't have to bother yourself. Go back and sit down. Say, oh, my mate, but with time I'll get things right. You get it? So who you're back now? You are at the age of 40. Now you think you are not ready to marry her. Don't force yourself. Don't let societal pressure force you to marry. Know what you want. This is my value. This is what I stand for. When I'm a pet, when I'm share. Okay, these are the qualities I'm looking for. Many qualities now. This is my belief system. When I'm a say, if I meet my husband to be, he's the man that can take me on a good honeymoon, on a good out dating, on a good chilling. Hey, and then I will wait for that man. You get a point? Are you getting me? Listen to me. For me, I have been very simple, but my problem is that ladies find it difficult because of the way I carry myself. Me know me not that chilling type because those days say ni but this time around, I'm growing up. It's me living life. Ebia, Ebehami, Obio. The most annoying thing is today, young girls are maba. Mupembemo or dube pay now cutting drinks for ye chili. You are wasting money because the future is bigger than the now.
Okay.
Societal pressure. When you want now for phone numbers, oh, Charlie, hey, oh, boy will score no better me a mom be chilling. You are wasting time. Listen to me. I'm telling the truth. We are Bema, young boy, who says you are working, have money, and all you could do is say, "Unya bar, oh yeah, flashes." Hey, you are wasting your time. Know your values, know your beliefs, and know what you stand for.
We are bar and answer we are Bema. I was so when you're on Sunway dream maybe. I was so yeah day. Oh yeah, and what say pressure? You better ama wa ebusuenimu, and I say community nimu. Obi kura timi ka say me ba be ware kwa ye ka kire me say me ware a me ye 5 cities krama me yiro ko betimi da ye aduane eni tu no ware ye but o ware wie ye no won say that's not the issue. Into such person no obey dey
into before
you deceiving no
before you are going into marriage.
Okay.
Be a prepared marriage material.
Okay.
Me
Acho meba. Nkomo ne de aye de. Mesro fra wadanfo. No no so mfre ni nua no nka nche ne se we ye Mystic FB radio. The love effect. Ye bon nkomo ye twetwe nkomo afa ya bra bomu nsem ye sua ade. Week ni minimum se bi no ankoyi amomo. Ebi susu de koyi ma wo. Wo de join ye ni na ye nsua ade na enfa mu aba. Medam ase. Godfrey,
is wo seek the advice of Obia Sebita Flache or non our poor air poor.
Okay.
You see the problem we have. Me, I have problem with some of the counselors we have on our social media platforms and stuff.
Okay.
They say things that are not even practiced by themselves.
All right.
What am I saying? Does that mean say Obi our no worry no money if 5 seed not me the gani? Does that mean so call Obi Bano? So many 5 seeds. That is mental insanity. Mental insanity. Do you get a point?
Okay.
Yes. Why? Me observing papa ni mami me who da me papa. When you scam mama me say that. But in my relationship, me drop it. I drop it like
yeah.
You get a point? I'm not going to listen to others. What near say me here? Not that relationship no to me sustaining. I have to do it. Okay? Maybe you who could more 5 CDs you are okay with it. But maybe me no, when I give my wife maybe 5 CD, my wife to be 5 CD, maybe shouldn't be able to go with it. In this IMF day, who more about 5 CDs, imagine what the bed then. So who your back, listen to me. Who listen and listen carefully. Who your back, now say oh area, prepare yourself enough, both in 3 things.
Okay.
Number 1, prepare emotionally, mentally, and then financially. What they are sorry, I don't want to talk about the spiritual aspect, but it is needed. Okay, we are bemanso. Now you want to really marry and enjoy your marriage. Okay, baby, be a ebemosika. Number 1. Number 2, you need emotional intelligence. Number 3, you need mental capacity. Yeah, without these things, you can't stay in the marriage.
Okay.
I'm telling you. Now, the reason why you need financial capacity, as on your car. Yeah, who needs car? The madman on the road is better than you.
And
Until be advice say, me money 5 cedi into automatically no. Usu rema umo be 5 cedis.
5 cedis.
It is I call it mental insanity. What about that, Sebi? What about that?
okay.
Do you get the point?
Okay.
Why are you going for the marriage? Decide for yourself. Hey, Oba me kofana be me dono and me doninti. I have to do everything possible to maintain that relationship. Okay? There's this man of the blessed memory, okay, called Benjamin Disraeli. At the age of 35 years, our widow be at the age of 50. Why? Because the widow had money. Do you know what he said? He said, I'm not going to marry because of lad, but I'm going to marry her because of her money. Okay. So listen to me. Ziza Gabor, our divorced 8 times. The reason is that she was in the marriage for the purpose of only sex satisfaction.
Oh, okay.
And see, these people, you can listen to them, but their life doesn't reflect you. Or my brother boy are different from you. So knowing yourself is very, very important in this discussion. Okay. Know yourself. And I said before, how to know yourself is know your values, your talent, your belief system, and then take decision for yourself. Mm-hmm. Don't listen to anybody on the wrong note or be bad advice. Now, papa. So do not listen to wrong advice. Choose people who give you cancer because nipo bad advice is 2 things. Either say besi or say besi.
And then the common I there. I had the papa, Mesro, where Mystic FB Radio. So me catch you say about the love effector. We bring you nothing but the best. Ye tram ade ye sua de ye pem adwen kire Mr. Mon fam breye mon send maye na mon share na mon comment na mon comment nya den e maye ye sram a the love effect dear sister brother won't see station be apart from Mystic FB Radio. Facebook so Mystic FB Radio. And imagine, ye dear, uba hanuma na wutie ya na wode asem e kire say ansa na wo bedano na wasua ade papa bi ayeden afi yonkom mu before that ne betwa ye ho sema na yaba ekwa kodi dwaba.
Baba wodi etina Kenya usa udomi nkwari ya pese wana mefura awonya baba meshawasi shemi na mpeni midi babom beya modaso odon komoni ya odon tem asiyo misro zonzua mamense beya modaso asiyo komoni ya wasio tem mideye shemi prekwe. Baba wodi etina Kenya usa udomi nkwari ya pese wana mefura awonya baba meshawasi shemi na mpeni midi babom beya modaso odon komoni ya odon tem asiyo misro zonzua mamense beya modaso asiyo komoni ya wasio tem mideye shemi.
The love effect shows soon a the yegusuno. Safe na obe join ya. Ye kasafa societal pressure kumu yen. Aye de ye ho kwhye tibie mu a ensese de ye ho be ye den. Ebe shem. Minua ba ma mesrew. Se bibi eche wa adwen a anaso obi control abrabo na wonti ase a. Twemba obi anase tro letter never brain. Na yen kan na yɛmfa adwen na yɛnsu adeɛ nyɛ den ɛmfim. The love effect deɛ wode yɛn na wode asɛm because wode w'asɛm brɛ yɛn a yɛbɛpɛnsɛmpɛnsɛmu na yɛafa mu aba na me ne wo afa mu adwen na yɛde abɔ yɛ bra. Mamunum si segment wei deɛ ɛyɛ letter ɛna yɛba bɛreadi. Letter na yɛba bɛyɛ den yɛba bɛreadi. Na the letter no deɛ ɛyɛ nsɛm pio. Broken heart song ɛna ɛkye nkrɔfo. Broken heart ɛma ne sɛ mo opɛ ɔmo a mo de aware ɛna ɛtaata ɔmo nti asesesi ano ɔmo ani ayɛ den ada hɔ. Bɛma tumi ba ɔse o mepɛ sɛ me ware 3 months 4 months ɔyɛ de ɔbɛyɛ wie a na agya wa dog o anaasɛ wa ignore. Nti asɛ mmaa no ɔmo ani ayɛ den ada hɔ bi sɛ nti woyɛ serious kra na ɔmo hu sɛ woyɛ serious. Na ende letter yɛ brad ba yɛ nie. Ɔse ohyia ɔbaa no like 3 months ago. Ɛna ɔde awaresɛm yɛ den ɛtu n'anim. Na awaresɛm ɔde tu n'anim no ɔhun sɛ girl no show interest. Ba later no girl no wɔ ne krom. Later ɔka kyerɛ girl no sɛ ɔmbra Accra na ɔmbɛpɛ adwuma bi enye. But the one girl no so no na adwemu dɔ no onyae na nka girl na akɔ school. Girl no so adwen kyerɛ ne sɛ ɔnkɔyɛ sales personnel like ɔntena obi nkyɛn na ɔne ne ntɔn nneɛma na ɔnyɛ sika kakra ɛnsɛn ne maame mu wɔ village. But guy no so pɛ sɛ girl no nyɛ den ɛnkɔ school. And at the end of the day no ɔmo te aseɛ sɛ ɔno de ɔnkɔ na ɔnkɔyɛ saa sales personnel no. But as I said, I said, scanner koye de or chena adwin aba edwuma sua so kra na omua no. Scanner na ye de aye ne de. Na afen so opeso oware no. Ba girl no emfa na adwin ye den. Emma no. Enti se no oye ne den. And I even pokra no guy no pokra no. Or into graphic design mu. And a girl no so daching a juma person no is into this graphic design into a sha or ni or banner jin den baako enti na ko or chi or no de na kosua say juma no but oba no sales personnel no de agini team on person obeba mpo into onye ne den. So Godfrey search issue no we shall ye onya ne day.
This is very serious. I think these are very serious. Sorry, that we have to look at. They say our youngest, I don't know. This generation, no, yentia say a witchery. What's your bar? What's in the pay? What's all worry no? What not what she do me? Right. Well, young could be all our own. Or the lady nipa she do me. At the point, that lady nipa saw Jimmy. Indeed, what he has to do is I saw you say girl. That is it. Because experiences has taught us a lot. Obi to me to be cool school. So we are now worrying. Obi you know say I'm no more your class. My board degree.
I said we know about see.
Now JHS no we. But what is so wrong with this? When you be na onim so bet me assure which me university. I don't know one call on your own. But somebody came into your life as a destiny helper or boy for boy shed ma shed race you no way you see ni pay on your class. So madam when you say girl no man no ba aso owie adwuma na eja o ye no wedding.
Oh but
a similar issue is neokano where she get you come Odi aware sama to ni. Now, and then mama bano, believe the way you see when a man propose marriage. I don't know how you understand it. Bema bi o ka se me power no, mundo no. Ba ni o ka se me pese mi no nante no, e na mo pe.
Oh,
you see the drama aspect of Mumbai.
But do you know that Obisu to me Asia say me pe oni aware, but or you fake.
Or you fake. O de meba. You be discussing, you are hitting at a point. And then you proposing marriage. Mu ladies no mu pe proposal, marriage proposal, mu pe relationship proposal.
See, I was dating.
Very good, mini problem. These are the stages, their phases are. Is that not it? But yes, that's it. Now me ye say me ye. Me we say you have some odds gaps in your life. Now person be feeling that gap. Me do akọ share dwuma mu na say wunye ska. It is likely say baby oye dwuma no sanya boy foforo.
Okay.
Do you get a point? Inti sisi ase boy ni ka ware wan se na ofa na dwuma na. Then Emma sisi ofa na dwuma no.
No, say also obi your destiny helper. And then she say on worry.
Very good. And which is obe worry. But nipa ni be identity on the onset no one country say me de obeboa me fine and me nya ready say ma worry. I don't know one can say.
Maybe say anytime because say dating no more dating no more strength no more weakness.
In that case in that case no in that case no you are knowing your weakness and strength. That is the best time amu me no met me atena se abeye.
And also say no onye interested.
Because of them.
Because
now first our proposal and buy and the Juma said buy idea. You didn't have because now sisi and onye Juma said because abem.
Life now
life ben a boy ni woman again akawansem. Or see boy no ayeden.
So say ombra that's to say onfa no ko share dwuma no because onyi
but boy ni na kasa kire na na se gen na kasa
boy ni na kasa
very good who e krasi na boy wanya boy or si break ko kese mu na onfa ko share dwuma mu that is it now who e krasi na ono peso be ba it be say obi re wo ho it's likely say on obi hihye ho and na we nsu on so what the ogis can ho and number ma be on a more serious note only 1% of you
no
and we have to marry proposal.
I don't think
99% ankasa no you are dramatizing your boys be be akuma.
No, I don't think so. And then the program dear, I had the papa me nya cry enko break but when say aboafo bi na so ya ase omunni ho a program no so nye den enni ho eno ane new business solution ena pizzeria.com ye twa ye ho sema ye den aba
Baba wodi etina Kenya usa udomi nkwani ya bese wana mefura awonya baba meshawasi shemi na mpeni medi babom beya modaso odon komoni ya odon tem asiyo misro zonzo amamense beya modaso asiyo komoni ya wasyotem Mide shami prekwe Baba wodi etina Kenya usa udomi nkwani ya bese wana mefura awonya baba meshawasi shemi na mpeni medi babom beya modaso odon komoni ya odon tem Asiyo misro zonzo amamense Beya modaso, as young common here was your them. Midday, Shami Prekwen. Above what yet, Tina. Kenya usa udomi nkwari ya pese wana mefura awonya bapa mesha wasi shemi na mpeni ye midi babom beya modaso odon komoni ya odon tem asiyo misro zonzu wa mamensen beya modaso asiyo komoni ya wasi
ya mama kwaba sonkuba Mystic FB Radio, the love effect soon amoyede. Mugusu amu shei. Lens Radio, samu tie ya. Monfa mo comment nyede. Embra ni read mamu. Facebook mon share na mon comment. Na Godfred, before I go break no ne ye kasa about lady ni guy ni letter no. Like then oh
you see no, I want to know say ejuma na ge ne koye no. Boy ni na page man man na say ono na page man
ni female friend na page man
na damfo na page man
yeah
enti from the onset na boy ni ge yidi nkomo kama
yeah
sensitize say obey enye so oba because of marriage but it's already get in the mood and in the gestures ye say na be ya obet me on say indeed me worry ge be bo am
the steps are obete
because maka so munye ska na ombo bia sorry
oh not all of them
not all we are sure say nyam man nyina
oh they be
amba it's categorically no bet me you know what obanya ska especially position man obanya chale
no I don't think maybe a obani ni su but anya ni position e man here arrogant debi anya scan any ni position bi na man here arrogant maybe your ban su
okay
but I was say position of mo de man be man no mo de mo ba
no problem and then say gender balance
yes.
Me need problem but my brother I would tell the message would tell me learn to laugh 25% with your heart and 25 with your head 75 use it to protect your heart.
Wow. Me brand say obedra hwani ye me fa utini na no wakoma ni na anya den.
Oda fa 25 ring akoma 25.
Na wakoma ankoye den. Wankoma ankote. And the love effect so nkwa no betimi anya sa apoyi. Na Sir Godfrey.
Yeah.
On societal pressure on marriage no. What mun say obi kra itimi ka che ne say no ho anya fe. Na akaniti mirror crown person be hwe another pressure
there are 3 doors to your mind: your ear, your eye, and then your okay let me put 2: your ear, your mind, and your eye. Sorry. Nia uti no eno de kwa adwem obi hia no so hu nya fa wankasa. How do you define yourself?
So
definition be na wa odi ma ho previously nkofo say me hu ofe but me I keep telling myself me hu nya fa but now I have come to believe indeed me hu ofe me hu nya say me ma obi praise me enya me abode
I was so praise.
yes sometimes so afa me to yourself say me enya me abode enya me for me ye I'm handsome.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a handsome guy. You know, I'm a fresh guy. Into to no because so who nya fair. Now all the kwa adwuma, you are wasting your time.
Okay.
Go into the mirror, go back, go stand in the front and tell yourself, me who offer papa, na menya be my papa. When they say mom who nya fair puno munya be my worry.
Okay.
And I'm mostly yeah, me my who nya fair so nya ba worry. So go back, check a man will be discourage you. What be yourself, know yourself, and be what you want to be. And no.
Psychologically, no.
Oh, psychologically, and affect you emotionally.
Yeah.
A man nyadin be it see me. Sa yuni beto ti se me hu nya fe wan hwe bema bia beba okun bia no you resist the person because you have developed a thought to attract what you need to attract.
Okay.
Me hu nya fe baby you are feminine to yourself, your subconscious mind will produce me hu nya fe for you. Inti bema bampo a no do set then cry you be like no me hu nya fe I'm not going. This me hu nya fe bet to me kill your life. Bet to me say wa bra bet to me ma one mental disorderliness be where you supposed to be, you know.
Okay.
Oh, I bet me ama you have this societal problem like going in the midst of people who call it pemupa me who
confidence.
That is it. One has some deprivation be as a would on canipen. Tell me when people tell you because of who you tell yourself me who offer and casa me who offer. Listen to me, who offer and more than this kind.
That societal pressure no. Now,
societal pressure no close your ears. Because nipa be kana no beti. Until you have to learn to control your ears and what you hear. Nya wutine so who no control you.
Okay.
Enya say ne kan na no asum me dia yesi ni ho nya fe nti me ntumi nko ni pemu. Who told you? Ina na ka sa kire. Control your hearing, control it. Nyani krofo can control her, control your hearing system. A man krofo can shut you. Don't let things that people say about you control you. Be in charge of your life. Control you. You control your life. Who is who now can say me who nyefe? Inti nyo kan na I verbally condition my life. Inti na won kra me who nyefe. Sisanwadwe obi ka say who nyefe go back. Obi advice say oyiri onya papa go back and go back look for things that are good in your life, start appreciating it. Me yiri odu oya de listen ope per jena bugli natural nyama ope oyiri utro every day bia tro go ebu afin Christmas and we presenting as a gift to her. Present it as a gift. Nadia say nkrofo keka say hu nya ja oyiri, don't do it. Ukunu na ho yesi ukunu ofa wechi wuti pa close your ears obefia ye dwane ma ndi se ahon so bebe ma mani be
den bebe ka bosso den bebe
impemo no person give it to him and resist him.
You are not coming.
Oh, and resist famano
maneni ye churches
maneni nchi won pemu so kan uwi ahomanche no wa friend boko se darling meti asembi na mempese meji atum se yampa nti nukwa o ne ka kire me.
Okay.
Obeka.
Okay.
When a man is giving to sex,
okay,
he is controlled to say
everything. So go for the time na ye be o last we say na nkrofo a obechi omo.
Oh, near kind betcha semi godmother shed ya Mrs. Gloria Obi Yeboa. So media. This is your only son on the Love Effect show. Mashafo and then you see societal pressure. A man obi ni obi bekan and control you. A man ni obi bekan and kill your dream. A man ni obi bekan Emma wa worry ense a man no be bekan Emma your the relationship you are in, even though say ukono onya be ready to change your husband. If your guy in that relationship and as a wiri now or baby ma be ready to change your wife, because no two marriages are perfect. Our renanka san obienu wa na worry perfect, but mumienu na betimi man perfect. Madam say
okay, yes, yeah, that's it. The love effect the bia me catch am say ye betena hanom a ye sua ade ne yafamu den yafamu aba na kakra me kan say aware me mo bi more pressure e ma wo rem what sister brother na aware o kwa e wo se wa adwen e da ho wan kasa wa ye settle say o pese o wura aware mu na aware akoye te say koto a oda ni baby ana ebuo bi mu a owo abehiem onso owo de okoten on kefe on chia no ho owo a wakɔhye saa cave no mu na kɔtɔ no so hye imagine obesoso no saa na opekwan apie so ontimi mpie because wakɔhye obi aminema enwo se obeye den obehye ho saa na aware akoye den akoye enti before obekɔ aware no wankasa no tenwa sese o aware a wokɔ no waye ready wa pay dwuma bi aye den ama ho a oye you will not depend on someone obi ntimi dictate ma saa na aware tie enti no ma obi keke wo family community owo mu nanfofo asimesi kwaware u twem u yese mi ke yo muso u twem no wankasa wa ye ready unye ready where the love effect show aboa for mason yase a new business solution open crofo a ombeso business ase dia menhwe bebia ko mo hono o me bibia pepepe okomodo upetuo zafi papa bi benku papa bi fufuo papa bi menhwe bebia fa phone pizzeria from ombe deliver ma that's in there yebese hia makramo bye